how y'all doing? Welcome to Vesta Angels Tarot. This is going to be your reading for October the 16th, 2022. I'm having to use my iPhone today to record. Last time I told y'all in the other video, right, that I used this phone and I put it on do not disturb. Y'all kept saying y'all couldn't hear me in the video. So I don't want to put it on again and then do a whole reading and y'all can't hear me. So you know what happens if somebody calls me, it's going to get disconnected. So if it do, then I'll come back on and do a part 2 and pick up for where I left off at. Okay. Oh, that smells good. That's that camphor. Helping you with your third eye. Now, for people who do not know, I do follow and practice Vedic, not Western. So between today and tomorrow, or yesterday and today, the sun is transitioning out of Virgo. Woo! Applause. Because we never want the sun to be in Virgo, okay? Because it illuminates our health problems. For some of us that we didn't know we had it, it will illuminate or bring up or aggravate the problems that you do know regarding your health. It is about work and service, 6th house of Virgo, right? So some of you, light has been shown to you, illumination, aha, wisdom, the light bulb, right? About what you want to do for work. If you're retired or something like that, then maybe focusing or getting some inclinations about a hobby or something that you want to get back into. The sun really has been illuminating to us, shining very brightly on how much we have been losing money. Okay, that is Virgo 6th house. Also illumination on partnerships, whether it's platonic, love, or even business. Okay, now even like contracts with your landlord, that's a business partnership, right? They provide a need, you pay for that need. Business partners, if you own your own business, like a physical company, or if you have investors, okay, sponsors, light has been shown on them and also probably on you too, all right? 9 to 5 jobs. A lot of you probably have been working more than usual on your 9 to 5 job, picking up extra hours. But you still been seeing delays, okay? Now, you've been having delays on purpose because the sun been in Virgo. Now, of course, Western astrology is not going to tell you and show you all that, right? So, of course, I'm not sponsored or anything by Vedic. But, oh, y'all seen that? Just as we're talking about Virgo 6th house, look what pop out. 8 of Pentacles, the work house. Already been working on thinking about new things that you're wanting now to continue to work on. Again, friendships, dealing with family members, an actual job, entrepreneurships, certain business partners, certain investors or sponsors. Do you still want to deal with this person as some type of legality, okay? Because now the sun is about to go into Libra. Thank you, angels, okay? And so Libra, 7th house, is going to be where legal contracts will come into play. So business deals, buying a building, leasing a building, signing some type of contract like that, especially like even with car dealerships, your car note. Are you thinking about leasing a car? Is that contract about to be up? Okay. Are you about to be finished for paying on your car? Are you about to establish a new contract with getting a new car, right? Your home, mortgage, the banks, contracts with banks, even your plain old checking and savings account is a contract, right? You have to keep a certain amount of money in your account. What do you call it? Overdraft fees, things like that. Divorce settlements, inheritance or wills. All of that is going to be in Libra 7th house. Some people may be getting divorced and some people may be getting married. Okay. All of that is Libra. So the sun, again, like I said, in Virgo have been showing the light, the spotlight on things that you have already been working on and new things. You see how she's doing a concoction here? New things that you will be soon creating. Okay? Very good. Um, Mercury is direct, right? But Mercury also is in Virgo. The phone that I usually use to record or go live on YouTube with, it's scrambled. I don't know what happened to it. I can't get in it. I can't get out of it. I can't cut it off. I can't cut it on. It's like the LCD screen on top, right? It's jibber jabbish. So I'm gonna have to find another phone or go through my insurance and order another one. Um, and I always use that phone to go live so that I'll have my iPhone here free, for calls, also to use it as a second part, to see y'all messages where I don't have to keep trying to look at this and, get distracted that way. But anyway, I've been having a lot of technical difficulties in my home with my internet, with my cable, with my TVs. My phone just broke. My internet keep going in and out. The streaming device I just got through my cable provider last week, it worked for 3 or 4 days, and now I can't connect the Wi-Fi back to it. Okay, I don't know what's going on for me. So just to give y'all FYI, all right. So if you desperately need a reading, you can still reach out to me through my Facebook or email me and let me know that you did book a reading through Facebook, and then I will send you all of your information that you need for payment. Okay. All right. Eight of Pentacles. Time to get to work. Now, if your job is good, your relationships are okay, then it still can be Eight of Pentacles, something that you're about to start to do. Something that will be a huge task or multiple tasks of things that will be coming your way that you do not see. Okay, so Eight of Pentacles can still be saying, you thought you was finished, but no, you're about to get to work. Now, this also could be things that you're doing about yourself, for yourself, when the sun was in Virgo, it's shown you a lot of things about your health. So now, Eight of Pentacles, you're wanting to take that light bulb moment, right? And you're going to continue to go with it. Changing the way that you eat, incorporating different things, taking some things out, looking better at your weight to either lose or gain, whatever meant for you. Your health, right? Blood pressure, getting, blood tests on a regular, also, walking, running, incorporating, exercising. So the sun being in Virgo really highlighted to you on things that you really need to work better on. All right. So hopefully, these delays will start to dissipate. Okay, a lot of us was very upset because we had a whole bunch of delays, but those delays was needed because some of you weren't ready to accomplish what's coming forward. Remember that the cards are about foresight. Okay, things that you may not know, don't see coming. That's why I am here to enlighten you as advice and suggestions. Yes? The King of Wands, there you go. Action oriented, paying very close to details, making or mapping out your next strategy. King of Wands also takes initiative, knows what he or she wants, very enthusiastic, very optimistic, very energetic. So some of you need to know your chart and see where Mars is retrograde in Taurus. Okay, so but Mars may not be in your particular second house. Mars may be for some of you in your 8th house, or is about to be aspected in Libra, across to Mars. Okay, so this also can be somebody at a job or being an entrepreneur, right? where now you're needing to or will get ready to execute your ideas, your plans. Now it's time to be the leader, okay, behind the things that you want to do or things that you need to do. Now, for some of you, as a relationship standpoint, you may have a relationship, and she has been very much struggling the past 6 months, going from one zodiac sign to the other, not really being able to be like her 100%, to help you to fall in love, to, bond with somebody, to make things go further in the relationship, going over or getting over a roadblock in your relationship. Even if you're just wanting to date, maybe you dated a couple of people and you was like, well, no, it didn't kind of work, but we had chemistry. But that person maybe didn't put any more initiative behind it, and maybe you didn't either. Okay. Now, Libra is going to be, or she's going to really try to be very strong in her own house. But remember, Vedic Sidereal, she's going to have K2 there, the Sun, and Venus. Okay. And I'm thinking that, let me see. I'm not quite sure on when Mercury will be, if Mercury is going to go over to Libra on what day. When I find out or look deeper into that, we'll do a reading on that, okay? All right, so getting your stuff together as the King of Wands, mapping out what you're about to do. And now, since the delays is over, now it's time to put the work in service, the effort, right, into a new job, a new idea, a new contract also. What's in reverse? Seven of Swords. Wow. Now, the Seven of Swords can be a couple of things. Besides the lying, cheating, and stealing, it also could be wanting to escape something or somebody or a situation, trying to leave something or wanting to leave something behind without telling the other person, right? And it also can be self-sabotaging. Whether it's you or the other person, the Seven of Swords can be representing. Now, it don't have to all the time be you, your lover. It could be people that you deal with, co-workers, your job as a whole, your boss, people that you have legal contracts with. It also could be sometimes the whole court system or your lawyer, your doctor. Okay, don't always represent this card as your lover is lying, cheating, and stealing from you. No, the Seven of Swords can be anything or anybody, right? So in reverse is that somebody thought that they was trying to pull the wool over your eyes. It's not gonna happen. I believe that some of you, because you are going to be the King of Wands, you're now going to execute something that you have been thinking about, planning, strategizing, coming up with new ideas. And since it had been a delay and probably you didn't understand why, now it's going to be time soon for you to showcase, okay? You're going to have to be that King of Wands. You're going to have to know what you want and go after it. So this also could be you as the Seven of Swords in reverse, where I'm not going to self-sabotage this or myself or my future. I'm not going to lie to them. I don't want anything from you. I'm telling you with consideration that I don't want this anymore. I'm not trying to sneak away from this situation or this job. Some of you are just telling your company up front, I quit. Because Seven of Swords in the upright is kind of like, well, I'm just not going to tell anybody I'm leaving. I'm just going to, not show up. I'm going to lie. Or no, Seven of Swords is like, hey, this is what it is and this is what you're going to get. And I'm the King of Wands right now. I'm going after what I see as foresight. My intuition is guiding me to execute and go with the things that I am feeling that I need to work on. 8 of Pentacles. Yep, there it go. The Sun. Leo energy. Some, unfortunately, some of you have recently found out that a person was not being honest with you, and they thought for however long that they're gonna be able to keep it covered up, lies and deception from you. But the Sun again here, right? It's been shown to you, or it will be shown to you. Now, even the 7 of Swords, like I told y'all, right, in reverse, not self-sabotaging, right? Next to the Sun card, you're realizing on now how to be and what to do as the King of Wands. How much work and service do I put into this relationship, into the hours that I work, into this company? What do I want to keep investing my time, money, love, energy, and soul into? Because I'm realizing my happiness. This is what I want to go after now, and what I'm planning for my life is going to be revolved around that. Not only you can still be a divine masculine, but as divine masculines, you can be saying this and changing things up as the King of Wands, right? Not self-sabotaging, not cheating yourself out of things, allowing people to cheat, right? You out of things. Also can be cheat you out of money. You're not letting anybody continue to lie or sabotage your family. Okay, your kids, your spouse, the one that you love or live with, and even your whole family dynamics. Okay. Now, some of you will also be learning that somebody was pregnant at some point of time because they were doing actions as the King of Wands. Now, sometimes we can see the King of Wands as a bachelor type, likes to stay or act single. They may act single, but actually may have a whole family, right? So some of you may have found that out. But also the King of Wands is somebody who wants to stay single. So even if you're a divine feminine, you could be in your masculine energy right now where you're about to put a lot of hard work and effort into yourself, not letting people or other situations self-sabotage you, okay? So that your outcome will be the Sun. The Sun card for yourself and for your children or for your immediate family or whole extended family. Okay. Now, some of you also may have escaped some type of illness and you're healing or you're getting way better. Okay. Card is in reverse, which is the 6 of Swords. So somebody also that we're not talking to you now probably can be due by finally the Sun moving into Libra, or however it is for that person in their chart. It's either you or somebody else. Remember, a business, a job, or a person, or your situation. That person wasn't really talking to you. Okay? Probably because whatever that they were involved with as the 7 of Swords, they didn't want you to know about it. They were being a King of Wands, trying to have their cake and eat it too. Also, they could have been very busy with trying to maintain that life and work. But, and so they just didn't, invest any time or communication into you. But the 6 of Swords now is that some of you will be moving on from this situation. And also, if this reading is not you and somebody else, this person soon is realizing their happiness and is wanting to come back towards you. Okay? Because the 6 of Swords in the upright is no communication. So, if I tell you that, then relate it to your situation. If you haven't been talking or getting the information that you need so that you can help yourself or figure out a way to fix a problem, or, besides the delays, something is coming back towards you where that peaceful resolution can be resolved. Now, that's if you want it. Okay. That's if you want it. Four of Swords. Let me speed this up a little bit. Four of Swords. Taking a break, taking a mental break, rest, rejuvenation. Some of you have been working so hard or at something particularly where you're exhausting yourself. You ain't getting no sleep. You're not trying to get no sleep. You're ready to put your work or your ideas into play. Information will start to come out for you now so that you'll be able to do that. But, also some of you can just be now that you're coming into a time in your life where you want peace and serenity. You want to take a break from a situation or a person. Some of you have been on some type of vacation or what do you call it from your job? The FMLA. Because some of you had a baby in addition to the family, so you've been on pregnancy leave. But it also, you could have been on some type of break because you were having some health difficulties. Now we got the Chariot. Now, some of you probably had some car problems or may start to have car problems, okay? So make sure you're doing your health maintenance on your vehicle, because some of you, your vehicle may just stop. It also could be some brake issues here. But the Chariot also is Cancer 4th house. So some of you may have to or in a decision-making time period right now on whether to stay where you're at or to leave. Okay? So you really have been contemplating on that lately. Woo. Glad it didn't hit the floor. Judgment. There you go. Scorpio energy. Feeling pressured to either leave or either to stay. So let me quickly put something on that for the people who want to know information regarding that. 4th house of Cancer is your home. It's your stability. So whether it's about your actual house or it could be the job that you work at, because maybe hours have been slow for you, okay? Or, maybe you cannot come back because maybe for some of you, you've been gone too long. So I'm not quite sure. All right, so for that is a vibrant, abundant life, happy, comfort, leisure, wishes are coming true, birth of a daughter. Told you that about pregnancy. This also could be somebody's daughter or your daughter is coming back home from a long distance hiatus or something. Maybe she was in school or something like that. So this can probably lead into this reading the next couple of months. If your child is away for school, they probably soon will be getting home for either fall break or winter break, the holiday. Whatever your wish is, and I see that a lot of you have been really contemplating on it, whether it's time for you to leave or to go. This card is in reverse. So it's saying not to take a leap of faith. It's not very easy for you right now. You don't see any prosperity of continuing to put work, money, effort into something. You are worrying because the 4 of Swords are there. You wanting to stay put. And this is not a son, but the birth of a daughter. And you don't see the situation or any luck by staying in this situation. So not quite sure if that helped. Let me see if maybe I can pull a tarot on it. Because the Judgment card is you now being able to resolve a problem. Okay, but some of you are feeling pressured to solve it or to go through with it or to deal with it. You've been trying to sleep on it, dream on it, get inclination, use your wisdom, waiting for the clarity to come in, not only just the information about which way do I go? What do I do? Because you want to go, of course, towards something that's happy, something that's going to keep you very comfortable. You do, of course, want to work with the situation so that your dream or your wish can come true. But a lot of you are scared to take a leap of faith because it's very hard to take a leap of faith, right? So you are worrying, anxiety, and stressing about it. But the Judgment card, Scorpio energy, Scorpio time for me is going to be Vedic Sidereal, November the 16th through December the 16th, that some of you may have to make a judgment call, either yes or no. Okay. But she's playing a instrument, right? And happy tunes is coming out of it. So if you have to still or do choose to move on, to take this leap of faith, it seems like it's going to be all right for you. Okay, you're just scared of the change. Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah. You don't really want to have to make or do this decision. It's not a wish fulfillment, of course, for anybody, you or your family, to be uprooted. Okay? So it's telling you that making a judgment call is not going to be, or it's not going to come out as a wish fulfillment. So in other words, whatever you really wanted to do, that wish may not really come to fruition for you. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Having to put down a large sum of money because your stability right now is crumbling, or as a tower moment. Okay. It's being broken down right now to you so that you can rebuild it up. Because you thought it was stable, but it wasn't as stable as you thought. You're going through this transformation. So it's like all or nothing. Either you're going to be all in or needing to be all in so that you can work on it to be more abundant. You have to work with the abundance and the prosperity. It may not be nothing that you really wish to do, but the better judgment call may be to move on, because it may, thank you, angels, it may cost you more money in the long run. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It's not about whether you're a divine feminine or a masculine. It's about stress that can be on your spouse or your baby mama or whatever, the kids to your, the mother to your children. It may put her in a very financial bind. It also can be Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody may be losing a job in the near future. Your money will be very tight. This is also Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You're not feeling very abundant. You're not feeling very comfortable right now. You're not really able to be and feel the leisure in your own home. All right. So some of you that was expecting some money, you may not get it right now. Okay. So Queen of Pentacles also in reverse. You're not getting any rest. You're not feeling very stable. You may also feeling like you're not getting very supported by family members, a loved one, a spouse. This card is in reverse. What I tell you, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Loss of money, loss of income. This also can be a move or less money in a will or inheritance. Maybe something was not left by a parent. Okay. So for some of you, you may be uprooted and having to leave that home. 10 of Pentacles in reverse is also a divorce that may be settling very soon. And the spouse is deciding to move. You see how my internet just glitched out? Let me finish this up. One last card, which is the devil. Now, some of you could just be Capricorn. Bottom of the deck, yeah, Page of Pentacles. Somebody saying that they're sorry. Also can be that they didn't choose you for family, for y'all to live together, to make a family, because they chose something else. They decided to lie, cheat, and self-sabotage this relationship. So for some of you, this is somebody wanting to come back. They're feeling pressured to make amends for the loss or the lack of income, or not representing themselves as a king or a emperor. Now, the devil card in reverse can also just be a Capricorn, but it also can be that Saturn is about to leave Capricorn, right, and go back to Aquarius around October the 22nd, which is right around the corner. Okay, so some of you, your finances will be getting better. Yep, surrender to your soul's path. Your life journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. And this is what I feel that you now need to make a judgment call about, which is you're feeling pressured to change, okay? But you're unsure about the change. Is this my soul's path? Because this is not what I wish to do. This is not really the way that I wanted to do it. But it seems like this is what is falling into your lap. Because maybe some of you are divorcing. You're separating. You're about to go on your own now when it was a family dynamic. You're not as attached to a person or a thing anymore, especially with the devil coming out reversed. It's really telling you to lose a sense of attachment, even to people. Remember that we don't own anybody, even as parents. All of our souls belong to the divine. So when the divine calls somebody home, it's nothing even you can do as a parent, right? So losing a sense of attachment is what we have to learn as being a spiritual being, living a human experience. We should not have a sense of attachment to nothing, because at any time, even during a hurricane, right, at the snap of a finger, your whole house is gone. So even having a sense of attachment to a home that is now flooded by a huge hurricane is nothing that you can do. It's gone. But to rebuild, right? So surrender the idea you can fix somebody. It can be somebody, but even a situation, or you cannot change somebody's perception or perspective, even if you're the person that is right. Some people are just going to be stubborn. So it's time for a relationship to shift. If it doesn't work to try to fix it doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. And this is also what you're learning. Okay? That's why the devil, Mr. DeVille, is in reverse. To lose that sense of attachment that you can talk to somebody into your way of thinking, that you can be the only person to fix a situation. You're probably the one that kept trying to fix the relationship, but the other person was not putting any work or effort into it, even if it was a legality problem. Okay, the other person just did not want to cooperate. All right. Wow, we haven't seen this card in a while, y'all. Look at that. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Now is the time. You see the leaves look like it's fall going into winter. So whatever this is going on with you, it's kind of like the change is helping you to renew yourself. Yes, the transformation. You learning also shocking things about your own self, about how you don't want this anymore, how you don't want to be connected to it anymore. You're ready for change. You're ready for something new. You're ready to see else, right? What else is connected to your soul's path. It's kind of like the outdated you and how you used to think of things or people or situations, or where you stay, a city, country, or state, was the only place or only person that could help to make you happy or keep you supported, or that's the only place that you could work and make money at, uh, that's changing about you, or it needs to be. Okay. So that could be the hard transformation that is working over your soul right now, is to say, hey, you know, if you think about it, this is the outdated you. Your whole new frame of mind has changed. So for some of you, maybe even your surroundings need to change too. Let go of limited ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in life. That's great, angels. Because some of you are still trying to, there you go, surrender to miracles. Some of you are still trying to get wish fulfillment on the outdated you. Your wish fulfillment needs to change with the new updated you. You understand? So some of you are not thinking big enough. You've changed or went through a lot of changes in your environment, about yourself, about what type of people you want to date. Changing your mind if you're ready to date, or if you want marriage in the future, or if you want another child or to start a family. Now, maybe you're ready. It's going to be different for everybody. But you know, you thinking bad about yourself or the things that you did not accomplish in the past, you still have wish fulfillment about trying to obtain that, but your soul path is taking you down a whole new path. And some of you are trying to avoid it, or you're about to stop trying to avoid it. And now you're starting, or will start, to see miracles that's going to occur in your life. All right. You got to feel and know that these events are real. And don't self-sabotage it. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt of miracles that can happen. Now, in other words, your miracles is the wish fulfillment. But if you're not cooperating, or is scared of actually seeing your miracle in action, but you're thinking that it's still things that's trying to hold you back because you haven't changed the outdated belief system within yourself, then yeah, you are going to be self-sabotaging it. Now, we got a lot of planets that will be, that's retrograding and going forward. A lot of shifts, a lot of stuff that is going to be aspecting other planets. So it gave you two. See there? Let go of outdated beliefs about yourself. And then you also said, let yourself sparkle and shine. You are guided to be bold and to show your bigger than life side to the world. So yes, you got to let go of that outdated way that you see things, your future, things that you feel that you can't accomplish, things that you're scared to go after. The King of Wands is saying, I'm ready to sparkle and shine. I'm ready to release this outdated way I think about life, about myself. I'm tired of keep thinking about the same thing over and over and over again. Okay? Let go of that limited ideas about how you see yourself. Yeah, it's not going to be easy. King of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Okay? Your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work. But this card coming in reverse is saying Eight of Pentacles, King of Wands. Oh, you're about to get to it. Yeah, it's going to require work. It's going to require hard work. Especially if this is a huge change that is happening in your life. A divorce, a birth. We don't have manuals, literally, that's stapled to a baby's butt, right? When it's born into the world. So either we have parents or family members, or even instructions to some extent coming from the doctor's office or the hospital about how to make a bottle, or how to breastfeed, how to get your child to latch on and all different stuff like that, right? But the divine didn't send no instruction booklet from birth to age 21 with the child. So it's kind of like, it's not going to be easy, but you just have to get in there and strap your boots up, and you just get to it, and you start intuitively raising or taking care of your baby. Even as a masculine, a lot of masculines be scared to even hold a newborn baby, right? Yeah, it's not going to be easy about learning. It's not going to be easy about going to a new job or applying for a position you never had before. But learning is the key. Learning is knowledge. Knowledge and learning also is success. So it's like you're scared of your own success. You're scared to leave a situation, person, or place, can be for some of you, that's going to lead you to something better, but you're so stuck in outdated belief that only this and that is what I need to stick to, and so I won't have no problems. But even though you're sticking to that or in that same place, you're still having problems, and a lot of you is coming out of a lot of money trying to stay in your outdated belief, right? All right, so we're going to end it there. Thank you so much for watching. I probably will go back and change this title to changing outdated beliefs or something to that nature. It still, of course, will have today's date on it. Remember to always come back to this reading and look at it between now and till the end of December. Okay, because, the sun card here going into spring and summer of next year, some of you are about to have a change from fall into summer. So changing and going through this outdated belief and situations now will bring you the sun and happiness by spring, summer next year. But you got to start and do it now. Okay? You got to start and do it now. And yes, easy does it in reverse. It's going to be hard. But what you're bringing in is better health, happiness, abundance. And it's not telling you to take it easy right now, because you've been already taking it easy. You've been going through a lot of delays. Things has been kind of slowed down for you and things like that, right? But for you, your particular situation, things are about to speed up because you've been too long in this outdated. Okay? All right. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.